session 001. First transmission through the red. Smoke against the window line. Static under everything said. This is not a borrowed language, not a cheap encoded scene. This is pressure turned to texture. This is dark made precise and clean. Midnight session 001. Glass signal afterglow. A brand begins in silence, and in the way low currents flow. Midnight session 001. Burgundy smoke and light. The room becomes the message, and the message becomes the night. City far below is breathing, but it does not own this frame. Everything is more intentional when nothing asked for fame. These are controlled reflections. These are disciplined tones. A station built for states of mind. A world that stands alone. Interior static. City velvet chrome. This first release is not a song. It is a universe made known. Midnight session 001. Glass signal afterglow. A brand begins in silence, and in the way low currents flow. Midnight session 001. Burgundy smoke and light. The room becomes the message, and the message becomes the night. Measure deep, refined. Held low, held true, held right. The brand begins where silence learns to carry light. Afterglow district. The rush is burned away. Only traces left on corners. Only residue of day. Red reflections on the pavement. Silver breathing through the rain. The city, after all its volume, feels refined inside the grain. Afterglow district, where the pressure lingers on, where the lights stop trying, but the voltage is not gone. Afterglow district, late and dressed in red. The loudest hour is over, but the current has not left. A taxi slips like memory. Some cities show their deepest face only after brightness fades. Afterglow district, where the pressure lingers on, where the lights stop trying, but the voltage is not gone. Afterglow district, late and dressed in red, the loudest hour is over, but the current has not left. Still warm under gray, quiet, sharp and set. The night becomes its finest when the surface still remembers. There is a signal through smoke, half clean, half erased, moving like a memory that refuses to show its face. It passes through the corners, through the glass and velvet red. Not enough to call it language, still it settles in the head. Signal through smoke, fading and fading out, a line of hidden current, turning silence inside out. Signal through smoke, never fully disclosed. The night says what it means by what it leaves enclosed. Below the streets keep thinning into fragments and delay. Above the room keeps listening in its careful, quiet way. No need for full reception, no need to force the frame. Some frequencies are strongest before they take a name. A flicker in the window, a tremor in the shade, a near complete transmission becomes more than it says. Signal through smoke, fading and fading out, a line of hidden current, turning silence inside out. Signal through smoke, never fully disclosed. The night says what it means by what it leaves enclosed. Low and almost gone, still enough to stay. The truest kind of atmosphere never gives it all away. This is a soft tension room. Nothing loose, nothing wild. Every object keeps composure. Every line stays styled. Muted red along the curtains. Chrome asleep beside the chair. The kind of quiet built with care. The kind that sharpens air. Soft tension room. Held in shape, held in tone. The night gets more precise here. The deeper it is known. Soft tension room. No need to move too soon. Some atmospheres say everything by staying in the room. The city waits beyond the window, as if it lost its claim. Here the silence has dimensions, and the low light has a name. Nothing reaches for attention. Nothing falls apart for show. Only measured heat and shadow. Only currents moving slow. Walls do not close around me. They focus what is near. Everything unnecessary disappears from here. Soft tension room. Held in shape, held in tone. The night gets more precise here. The deeper it is known. Soft tension room. No need to move too soon. Some atmospheres say everything by staying in the room. Quiet, exact, and low. A private afterglow. The strongest part of midnight is the part that does not go. Noir without motion, drops into the blue. Just a measured kind of gravity, pulling everything through. The city does not enter, it only stains the view. All that restrained silence turns the atmosphere true. Nor without motion, tension without noise, a calm and private pressure that never needs a voice. Noir without motion, held inside the dark, a world can stay completely still and still leave a mark. Still and razor fine, nothing overblown. The room remains unbroken, but changes every tone. City lining logo, silver through the haze. Windows stacked like quiet thoughts, suspended over lanes. Traffic reduced to fragments, red lines fading thin. The world keeps moving outward while the room keeps folding in. City lining logo, hanging past the glass. 100 lives in motion, and none of them can last. City lining logo, cooling into art. The whole outside turns smaller when the night gets to the heart. No drama in the framing, no thunder in the sky, just the discipline of stillness as midnight settles high. Every tower holds a rhythm, every light withdraws its claim. The city stops performing and becomes a field of flame. Far below, the avenues still flicker in red cold, but up here all that movement feels elegant and slow. City lining logo, hanging past the glass. 100 lives in motion, and none of them can last. City lining logo, cooling into art. The whole outside turns smaller when the night gets to the heart. Wide and almost still, there and out of reach. The night becomes more honest when the skyline does not preach. There is an interior signal and ceiling, through reflection, wire and tone, through all the quiet architecture that makes the night its own. Interior signal, low and clean, moving through the silence like a shape half seen. Interior signal, measured and slow, not asking to be answered, just asking me to know. Street lights flash in distant patterns across the edge of chrome. The room receives them carefully and folds them into home. I do not need a name for this. I do not need to force the line. Some frequencies arrive complete before they turn to rhyme. The skyline keeps transmitting, the walls translate the code. Everything I could not say travels in the undertow. Interior signal, low and clean, moving through the silence like a shape half seen. Interior signal, measured and slow, not asking to be answered, just asking me to know. Stayed beneath the light, private and precise. Sometimes the deepest pressure never has to rise. Smoke in the velvet air moves like it knows the room, never asking for attention, still it changes every view. Lamp glow caught in slow suspension, edges blurred but never lost. Nothing here is out of control, nothing here comes cheap or crossed. Smoke in the velvet air, soft across the light, turning every surface into a slower kind of night. Smoke in the velvet air, cool against the frame. No need for words to enter when atmosphere can do the same. The city hangs behind the window, small and silver, half erased, like a thought that keeps returning but never shows its face. Inside this low-lit architecture, pressure moves without a sound, not enough to break the moment, just enough to hold it down. It curls around the quiet, it redraws the walls. Everything uncertain feels exact before it falls. Smoke in the velvet air, never looks away. After the lobby lights go dim, the building changes tone. Polished floors forget the footsteps. The hype becomes its home. Elevator hum like distance. Soft chrome doors and tinted air. Everything that they was carrying stops and leaves it there. After the lobby lights, after the public glow, the room begins to speak in shades only midnight knows. After the lobby lights, after the last goodbye, the city turns to background noise and the interior comes alive. A jacket on the back of leather, half a drink beside the lamp. Burgundy against the window, smoke and glass and softened stamp. No performance in the framing, no confession in the air. Only tension, learning, patience, only signal settling there. The hallway lost its meaning, the skyline lost its speed. Now only shadows organize what the night will let me read. After the lobby lights, after the public glow, the room begins to speak in shades only midnight knows. After the lobby lights, after the last goodbye, the city turns to background noise and the interior comes alive. Dark enough to keep, clear enough to feel. Everything before this hour falls away and turns unreal. Burgundy static across the glass, late reflections moving slow. Every surface keeps its distance, every shadow starts to glow. The room is breathing under silence. Wires are alive behind the wall. No one speaks inside this hour. Still, I feel the signal call. Burgundy static, under skin, under light. A quiet pulse is building in the architecture of night. Burgundy static, no language, no reply. Just tension turning elegant while the city passes by. Burgundy static, under skin, under light. A quiet pulse is building in the architecture of night. Burgundy static, no language, no reply. Just tension turning elegant while the city passes by.